Imagine a world where every religious scripture whispers the same secret, where every prayer echoes a singular truth. This isn't a fantasy, it's the reality of the law of one, a principle embedded in the heart of every faith, symbolizing unity amidst diversity. This essay explores how the law of one is interwoven into the fabric of various religions, and how understanding this can lead to profound healing, especially from traumas rooted in our deepest fears and misunderstandings. The law of one isn't a New Age invention but a timeless wisdom echoed through millennia across various civilizations. In ancient Greece, Plato's theory of forms hinted at underlying universal absolutes. Meanwhile, in the East, the Vedas of Hinduism articulated a similar vision of universal interconnectedness through the concept of Brahman. Both Eastern and Western philosophical traditions have grappled with the notion of an underlying unity. This convergence suggests a deep-rooted human intuition about the interconnected nature of reality, an understanding that transcends geographical and temporal barriers. In Hinduism, the law of one manifests through the concept of Brahman, the supreme, unchanging reality that is the essence of all existence. The Upanishads, ancient Sanskrit texts, elaborate on this, teaching that realizing the oneness of Brahman in everything and everyone is the ultimate goal of life. This realization fosters a profound sense of unity and compassion towards all beings, reflecting the core teachings of the law of one in a deeply spiritual context. Buddhism articulates the law of one through the concept of sunyata, or emptiness, which posits that all phenomena are interdependently co-arisen and devoid of an intrinsic separate identity. This principle underlines the interconnectedness of all life, emphasizing that understanding this interconnectedness is key to enlightenment. The Buddha's teachings encourage followers to see beyond the illusions of separation, fostering a holistic view of the universe, a perspective inherently aligned with the law of one. The Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, each weave the law of one into their theological tapestries, albeit in varied forms. In Judaism, the Kabbalistic concept of Ein Sof represents the infinite, unknowable God, the ultimate unity from which all creation stems. Christianity's doctrine of the Trinity describes a singular God in three distinct aspects, symbolizing a complex unity. In Islam, the principle of Tawhid asserts absolute monotheism, the indivisibility of God, which mirrors the law of one's emphasis on unity. Each of these interpretations offers a unique lens through which followers can comprehend the profound unity underlying all existence. Indigenous cultures worldwide have long recognized the interconnectedness of life, often reflected in their spiritual practices and beliefs. Native American tribes, for instance, view nature and humanity as part of a larger, interdependent web of life. Similarly, many African traditional religions embrace a holistic view of the universe, where every element is interconnected. These indigenous beliefs not only reinforce the law of one, but also highlight the universal nature of this truth, cutting across different epochs and geographies. In contemporary times, the law of one has been embraced by various New Age movements and spiritual teachers who advocate for a universal approach to spirituality. Figures like Eckhart Tolle and Deepak Chopra have popularized ideas that resonate with this ancient principle, emphasizing the oneness of all existence and the transformative power of realizing this unity. This modern uptake of the law of one underscores its relevance and the continuing human quest for deeper understanding and connection in an increasingly fragmented world. Recent advances in quantum physics and neuroscience have begun to echo what mystics have said for centuries. At the most fundamental level, everything is interconnected. Quantum entanglement suggests that particles can remain connected across vast distances, and neuroscientific research points to a deeply interconnected human brain network. These scientific insights offer a compelling secular framework supporting the spiritual principles of the law of one, suggesting that unity is not just a spiritual or philosophical ideal, but a foundational aspect of our physical reality. Art and culture serve as mirrors to society's deepest truths, and many artistic expressions across the globe reflect the law of one. From the intricate mandalas of Tibetan Buddhism, which symbolize the universe's oneness, to the harmonious sounds of orchestral music where diverse instruments create a unified melody, art continually echoes the theme of interconnectedness. This cultural portrayal not only enriches our understanding of the law of one, but also provides a universal language through which people of different backgrounds can connect and appreciate the shared essence of human experience. The realization of the law of one can be a powerful agent for psychological healing. By understanding and embracing the interconnectedness of all life, individuals can begin to heal the wounds of separation and isolation. This perspective helps in the resolution of deeply rooted traumas that often arise from feelings of disconnection and alienation. Moreover, a clear, unified mind, free from the clutter of divisive thoughts, is better equipped to navigate the complexities of emotional healing, showcasing how spiritual insights can foster profound psychological change. Bringing the law of one into everyday life can profoundly impact how we interact with the world. Practices like mindfulness and meditation can help cultivate a sense of connectedness, while living compassionately towards others reinforces the practical implications of this universal truth. These daily practices not only deepen personal well-being, but also contribute to a more harmonious society, reflecting the transformative potential of living in accordance with the law of one. Despite its profound implications, the law of one faces significant barriers in terms of wider societal and religious acceptance. Traditional dogmas often emphasize differences rather than commonalities, and cognitive dissonance can prevent individuals from embracing a more unified view of existence. Addressing these challenges requires open dialogues and educational efforts to broaden understanding and acceptance of this universal principle, paving the way for a more interconnected global community. Personal stories and case studies highlight the transformative impact of the law of one. Individuals from diverse backgrounds report profound changes in their lives after embracing this principle, ranging from deepened spiritual insights to improved interpersonal relationships. These narratives not only provide empirical support for the benefits of the law of one, but also inspire others to explore this path, demonstrating the practical and spiritual upliftment that can arise from such a worldview. As humanity progresses, there is a growing potential for religions and spiritual practices to evolve towards a more unified approach. This shift could lead to a global spirituality that embraces the core truths common to all faiths, potentially reducing conflict and enhancing mutual understanding across different cultures. The future of faith, influenced by the law of one, holds the promise of a more harmonious world where spiritual diversity is celebrated as expressions of a single underlying truth. The law of one offers a compelling vision of unity and interconnectedness that resonates across different religions and philosophies. As we conclude, it's clear that this universal truth not only fosters spiritual harmony, but also has the potential to heal, transform, and unite us in ways we are just beginning to understand. In embracing this truth, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of the universe and our place within it, marking a path toward a more integrated and compassionate world.